Oh, my first car was diabolical, yeah. I had an Austin Allegro, awful car in a very dirty mauve colour. And I had a broken starter motor and I used to have to park it on a hill and roll it down the hill to start it every morning. A far cry from what the 280 is. Yeah, this has always been on my bucket list. I've always wanted a 280 SL. I've always wanted the Pagoda especially. I never thought I could get one, and especially that's been restored to the detail that Hemmels have restored this one for. I'm Neil Bethel. I'm the proud owner of this 1968 Mercedes 280 SL. Took my boys down to the classic car show in the NEC in Birmingham, predominantly to look at 280 SLs and these sort of cars. Thought it'd be a good day out for me and the boys. And I never understood that you could actually get these cars spec to your requirements. You know, I always thought you'd just buy an old one and, and put up with the problems, etc. The passion that came across with Joseph when I originally met him at the stand on the NEC was the main reason I bought the car. I knew that someone who was that passionate and that dedicated to what he does with the cars, I was going to get a fantastic product at the end. And by the time I got halfway down the M6, I'd rang Joseph back and said, I want one, I'll buy it. Being able to pick the colour, being able to pick the interior, but still retain the beauty of the car and not really change the essence of the car. It's amazing, really. You've got a car that's better than the day it drove out of the factory. Yeah, the boys love the car, but I think even more so than that, they love the journey. I'm a weekend dad, unfortunately, and I have my boys most weekends, and the car's been a journey. We've been able to come to Hemmels, see the car through all the different stages, and that journey, the boys have been on with that journey with me. Lots of prestigious celebrity owners over the years. I've got the Pagoda, David Coulthard, all the F1 guys, Rosberg drives one, Kate Moss drives one, she looks very well in hers. It's a very beautiful car, very simple in design, very elegant. The drive is amazing. It's exceeded all my expectations, to be honest. The car drives very straight, it's very tight, it's just like a new car. The gear change is really slick. The automatic box is just as good as a new automatic box on a modern day car. The whole car drives as tight as the day I think it came out of the factory. But I think after having the restoration by Hemmels has just brought it to another level, really. They've brought the tightness back to the car. Mostly impressed with the quality of the car and the engine especially. Joseph's had the engine chromed, which is unusual for a restoration, but it just makes the car look beautiful, just takes it to another level. It's better than the day it drove out of the factory. It's lacquered underneath, so it's as shiny underneath than it is on the top. The car's fully chromed. It's got a modern day equivalent sat-nav in the car that looks like the traditional stereo that was there. It's a new car, really. Better than a new car. Nowhere better than a British summer to drive a car like this down the country lanes, but it's a very short window of time, so I think it looks the best with the top down. I think most of the tops of these cars stay in storage racks in people's garages. I can't see. Don't get me wrong, they look beautiful. The Pagoda's got a very classic dip on the roof of the car. but I do prefer it with the top down, and I think where this car will be living in the south of France, predominantly, the top will be down. I'm looking forward to driving around all the medieval villages, to be honest, Mougins, and just driving around all the coast roads. You know, some of the most beautiful driving in the world, and I see lots of them there, especially in Monaco and Saint-Tropez. I know Rosberg and Coulthard they live in Monaco, so you see them guys driving around. There's always one part from the Café de Paris roundabout. Hopefully this one as well soon. The Côte d'Azur road is one of the top 10 roads in the world to drive around. What better car to drive around than a 280 SL? Very excited, yeah. I can't wait to go down to the south of France and start using it.